Meantime, looking ahead soon, Maryland lawmakers will head back to Annapolis for the upcoming legislative session.
Yeah, and today lawmakers from Western Maryland, they met with local business leaders. DC News Now's Stephen Cohen has more.
The state of Maryland faces a huge budget deficit and the prospect of furloughs of federal workers affecting thousands of Marylanders. This presents some daunting challenges for state legislators preparing for the upcoming session of the Maryland General Assembly. Western Maryland's legislative delegation told the Washington County Chamber of Commerce today that the state budget deficit in the next fiscal year is projected to be $2.3 billion. But by some estimates, it could be perhaps twice that, as Delegate William Wyvill explains.
That is the largest projected deficit in the history of the state, even greater than the Great Recession that we experienced back in 2008.
Anticipating the budget gap, the state imposed higher fees as an alternative to raising taxes, an approach Delegate William Valentine says still places a burden on Maryland families.
So now you're paying $350 for a registered vehicle for 2 years in the state of Maryland.
Budget cuts concern Senator Paul Quarterman, a staunch advocate for widening the congested Interstate 81 through Washington County. And there is the prospect of the new Trump administration gutting the federal workforce, which could impact up to 160,000 U.S. government workers who make Maryland their home. But Western Maryland Senator Mike McKay says moving some of those jobs out of the metro D.C. area is worth exploring.
In Western Maryland, I'd love to be able to host some of those jobs. There's no doubt about it. Come work, play, and live in Western Maryland.
The General Assembly convenes in January and adjourns in April. Reporting from Hagerstown, Stephen Cohen, DC News Now.